So Garrett came out with a new machine today. It's really hot, really sticky right now, so my camera is malfunctioning. Garrett came out with the Axiom gold prospecting detector today. It weighs 4.2 pounds, has a carbon fiber shaft, it's pulse induction. I saw a video. They swung a huge gold nugget over it. Woo woo woo. Sounds like a PI machine, right? And then they swung a square nail over it. They took that square nail and they swung it over it. I smelled something fishy. It smelled exactly like the freaking Apex, man. Right? We weren't born yesterday, right? The control box on the Axiom looks very similar to the Apex. And kind of weird, it sounds like the Apex too. But it is a pulse induction machine. You know, it's not a park machine. It's not a water machine. It's not a beach machine. It's not a relic machine. It's a gold prospecting machine. Basically a one-trick pony. It takes a lot to power a pulse induction machine. You know, the battery's got to be big. The coil's got to be heavy. So, you know, I don't know what the price tag is on it. I couldn't find the price tag. Probably at least a couple grand, at least $2,000, something right around there. That's about what it looks like it should be. But you know, looking back at how Garrett has released their machines in the past, you know, like the Apex, you know, we were hoping for a waterproof multi-frequency machine, but that did not happen. We were looking at a machine that worked better in the iron than the AT series. That did not happen either. We were looking at something like an all-round machine to at least be at least competing with some of the other mid-range machines, but that didn't happen. We all saw the tests on the Apex, you know. Some of you guys might like the Apex, like on the beach or something, but I want an all-around machine. I want a machine that I can take anywhere, you know. And I've seen this happen before, you know, like with whites. You know, Garrett already has a gold machine, right? They don't have a PI machine yet, but they have a lot of other machines. They're still selling the AT series, right? From 15 years ago. And they're still selling the Ace series from a long, like 2004, 2005 or something like that. That's an old machine. It's almost 20 years ago. And you know, and they've rebranded the AT Pro so many times that they can't do that again. Right? They can't do the AT Pro again. You know, the same old shit, right? Different name, maybe a different coil, different frequency, but it's just an AT Pro, right? Just an AT series, right? They just kept on doing that too many times. Whites was doing the same thing. Whites was rebranding their machines, just putting a different sticker or a different box on it. Good to go. It's a new machine. It's not a new machine. Same old shit, right? Tesoro did the same thing. They were just rebranding machines, the same old innards, right? Pretty much the same machine, but with a different box or different name, different coil on it. And you know, you can only go so far when you start doing that in this industry. And I'm really worried about Garrett, the direction that they're going, and for them to compete in this market that we have, they need to come out with an all-round a metal detector that's multi-frequency. I'm not talking about SMF, just multi-frequency, being able to choose between frequencies. At least that. Something waterproof, durable, with a couple selections of coils, lithium batteries, updatable, right? Lightweight, right? At least something in that range, and right around $600 or $700, right? They're not going to do it. They're not going to be able to do it with the machine that they just released. This machine here, So very few people are going to be wanting to buy that machine because very few people hunt for gold like that, right? And they're going to go with a machine that they already know, like the Mine Labs, you know, the STCs, right? Or the Gold Monster or something, you know, or the Gold Cruiser, you know. I'm just kind of worried, you know, what's in the future for Garrett. They would have been really smart. Garrett would have been really smart if they would have taken the Digmaster digging tool and kept producing that and kept producing the TRX pinpointer, right? But no, they didn't. They went with the White's Goldmaster 24K, right? Okay. Thank you for watching.